Hey guys, hey gamers. So recently I started rewatching Psych, which is one of, if not my favorite show. It follows Sean, the person on the right, who doesn't have a job at the beginning, I believe. And he gets called in as a witness for a crime, and he knew way too much about it. So now they think he's a suspect. The reason he knows so much is because he has a photographic memory, and also he can pick up clues really easily. And then he says he's a psychic, and then they ask him to work on another case, and if they don't believe him, he's gonna get arrested. So he recruits his friend Gus, who he has been friends with since they were kids. Who's way better off because he works at a pharmacy. Um, and he's got his life together, and he wrote him in to this, and then they start picking up jobs, and they basically just work for the police most of the time. Sometimes they pick up other cases. It's just a really good show. It's hilarious at times. It's sad at times. Now let's talk about some of the side characters other than Sean and Gus. First, let's talk about Lassiter. He is just a stubborn man who really doesn't like Sean at the beginning. He's fine with Gus. He's really doesn't like Sean because because Sean's really immature. And Lassiter's like, why? Stop it. And then, through plot development, they become friends and yada yada. It's amazing. Then there's Detective O'Hara. She is, she's a Lassiter's partner. And at the beginning, Sean meets her in a restaurant. I think in the second episode they meet. It might be the first episode. And then second episode they meet in a restaurant. And he doesn't know that she's a cop. And then she has to go pick up a case. And then they run into each other at the station when he's taking a case for being a psychic, quote unquote. And then they end up falling in love, but then she finds out that he's not actually psychic, and then they fall out of love, and then they fall back in love, and then they got married? Yes, they did get married. I know he proposed. Did they get married? I'll put it here if they did or didn't. But it's just a really good show. There are also a lot of great characters I didn't mention, like the captain. She was amazing. And then the show got... Oh, hold on. I have to talk about one of the best characters. Former cop Henry Spencer, aka Sean's dad, is retired. He's living his life, doing his thing, and he has a son, Sean. Him and Sean always have really, funny dynamic most of the time, not every episode, but most episodes, in the first season. In the later seasons, it kind of stopped, but in, the first few seasons, it usually Sean ends up calling or going to talk to Henry in some way for help. And at one point, the captain cuts it off, and she's like, "You can't go to your dad for help." I think so. It might have been that. It might have been Dad who says you. I can't remember. Yeah, it's I love this show so much. And what I was gonna say, it got a TV musical, which was the first episode, season 8, and then it got 3 movies, and there is supposed to be a fourth one. Hopefully that comes out soon. If it does, I'm going to make a review of it. Because I'm so excited. I really hope it comes out soon. So I just started rewatching the show, and it's so good. I remember my brother used to watch it all the time, and then I'd watch it with him, and then I became obsessed with it. And now it's on Peacock, if you have that. Yeah, that's what I've been rewatching it on. Um, but yeah, bye guys, bye gamers. See ya when I see ya.